What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and today we have another top 5 tech under 50 bucks. Now, we're going to start this off with something I find mind-blowing. Come check this out. So this, well, let me introduce you to the eye roller. That sounds crazy, it sounds weird, but I swear this thing is magic. So you got these two, or I guess you can get different sizes, but you got these little rollers here that basically can clean screens, can take smudges off of a touch screen, it can clean off fingerprints, all that kind of stuff, dust and dirt. This thing removes it all. So this is magical to me because you guys know how much I love my microfiber cloths, and this actually replaces it. Check out the magic.
Blasphemy.
I know, it pains me to say it, but it's true. And honestly, this thing is just nuts. So we've also got a MacBook Pro over here, and you guys know these screens can get really dirty after a while. So you've got a lot of smudges, a lot of fingerprints and all that, but we just take this to it and let's get this cleaned up. So all the fingerprints over here, if you could take a look right here, check this out. This is nuts. All those smudges and fingerprints disappearing. It's crazy. So this is like 20 bucks. So they've got the eye roller, they've got the mini eye roller, and they've got this other weird one, which is supposed to be for glasses. I've used it on Ari's glasses, and Ari, what'd you think? Yeah, so it cleaned it up really well. But since we're talking about tech, I actually found another use for it, which is really nice, and that's to clean off like keyboards. So you get it all cleaned up. If you have like greasy fingers or anything like that, you have those smudges when you're typing on your keyboard, this thing is a good angled way to get that cleaned up. Now you're probably wondering, what do you do when you get a bunch of dirt and stuff on it? All you gotta do is run it under some water and it cleans it right off, and then you're able to reuse it again like brand new. I had a hard time believing that something like this could even really work the way it does, and after using it, I am a believer. These will always be in my backpack now, and a microfiber cloth, because I'm not gonna OD. All right guys, so next up we've got a Bluetooth audio transmitter. This one is by UrAvgConsumer, I believe, but you can find a ton of these all over Amazon, so I'll have some links down below in the description. Now the reason why I think this is cool is actually because of my dad. So shout out to you, Pops, you the man. Anyway, I actually got this for him because he was complaining, saying that he wished that his TV had Bluetooth so that he could use some headphones instead of having the TV speakers go off at night when my mom was sleeping, because she would tell him to turn it off every time she heard it and woke up from sleep. So with something like this, he's able to actually just plug this into the headphone jack in his television and plug in the USB port, and that gave him access to Bluetooth audio on his television. And if your TV doesn't happen to have a headphone jack, you can always use this cable that comes with this guy and plug it into your TV by using the RCA inputs. And let's say you don't need it for your TV, but you maybe want to use it for your car, and your car doesn't have Bluetooth. If it has an aux port, you can plug this in, throw this into some USB car charger, and you got Bluetooth right in your car. Now, let me bring your attention to, no, not the beautiful Gundams,
Oh God.
but this speaker that actually happens to be right on the cabinet. So this is a speaker by Gracity, I believe, but it's a portable wireless Bluetooth speaker that's also waterproof. But this is a little different than all the other Bluetooth waterproof speakers because it has this little suction cup feature here. So not only can you just stick it onto your nice little Gundam cabinet, but it works really well with places like bathroom showers or maybe even a pool. So if you want to use this somewhere where there's a lot of water, you don't have to worry about it slipping around or getting lost or falling or anything like that because of that feature, which is really cool. And like I said, it sounds pretty decent. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hey! And what's also really cool is that it has these lights. So these are these color changing LEDs, so it goes through a bunch of different colors, adds a little flair to your party. And it also comes in a couple of different colors, so if you guys want to switch it up, you don't want to go with this bright orange, which I like, you can go and pick a couple of different other ones as well. And this is only like what, 35 bucks? Can't beat that. Now for my real techies out there, I gotta show you this Jacemi precision hardware tool set. Now, Ari said, don't show the hardware tools and screwdrivers. It's boring. But for techies, you know, sometimes you gotta take something apart and get it fixed. Now you just pop this open and you have access to a ton of different heads. Now, what I ran into where I felt like I really needed this, I don't know if you guys know this, but Nintendo does not allow you to switch your game saves from one console to another. It's baffling since this is a portable console. Anyway, I had to take off the back. Since I got this one from Colorware, I wanted to use this color. I had to take off the back plate and switch it out with my original Nintendo Switch. So it required having special tools to do it, and then this had me covered. So if you run into something like your game console or your PC or whatever, this thing should have you covered. It even has these little tweezers that you can use to get little objects out. It's a good buy, trust me. And this thing only costs like $9. You gotta have this in your arsenal. And last but not least, we've got the Soundpiece Q12. And shout out to the dude who recommended me checking them out on Twitter. You did a good job, buddy. I actually tried these out. These cost 30 bucks. Bluetooth wireless earbuds, similar to the Jaybirds, and they actually sound pretty decent. So it's pretty regular standard design, nothing too crazy, nothing too, you know, it doesn't look bad, nothing too bad. And it includes all the typical accessories that you come to expect. So you've got your USB cable, you've got different earbuds, so if you have a different sized ear, you can all try that out. It also comes with these little wingtips, like a lot of fitness earbuds come with nowadays, to keep it in place when you're doing stuff like jogging. It also comes with these little clips to shorten the cable, or even clip it to your shirt, whatever you want, and even a travel case. So at $30, you're getting the value of pretty much all the other more expensive Bluetooth earbuds, but at a much lower price point. I tried it out with a bunch of different songs. I didn't even realize that I was listening to something inexpensive. So I could take this with me to any day trip and not have a problem listening whatsoever. That is a strong seal of approval, my friends. But that's about it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Now, there are no sponsors on this video, but you gotta get that eye roller. That thing is just amazing. And shout out to Ari for finding it in a sea of emails. But if you enjoyed the video, be the cool guy or girl that gives it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Links will be down below in the description to everything you saw here. Peace.